Sergeant Sullivan, front and center.
Good morning, sir. Sergeant Sullivan reporting his order.
To all who shall see these presents, greeting. Know ye that reposing special trust and confidence in the fidelity and abilities of Lacey A. Sullivan, I do appoint this Marine a Staff Sergeant in the United States Marine Corps, to rank as such from the first day of November 2008. This appointee will therefore carefully and diligently discharge the duties of the grade to which appointed by doing and performing all manner of things thereunto pertaining. And I do strictly charge and require all personnel of lesser grade to render obedience to appropriate orders. And this appointee is to observe and follow such orders and directions as may be given from time to time by superiors acting according to the rules and articles governing the discipline of the Armed Forces of the United States of America, given under my hand at headquarters, United States Marine Corps, this first day of November in the year of our Lord, 2008. James T. Conway, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps.
It is traditional with the promotion of a staff NCO that you re-administer the oath of office. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and state your full name.
I, Sergeant Lacey Sullivan,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear
To support and defend.
to support and defend
The Constitution of the United States of America.
the Constitution of the United States of America
Against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic.
foreign and domestic,
To bear true faith
to bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same,
To obey the orders of the President of the United States.
to obey the orders of the President of the United States
And the officers appointed over me.
and the officers appointed over me
According to regulations.
according to regulations
And the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and the Code of Uniform Military Code of Justice,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations, Steph. We have a few Marines to pin these checkers on. Staff Sergeant Sullivan, about face. Rest! Give her a round of applause! Marines, you witnessed a very special promotion today. A Staff Sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. The first thing you may have noticed is that her warrant isn't signed by Colonel Dickey. Her warrant is signed by the Commandant of the Marine Corps. That is because a Staff Sergeant has an entirely new level of responsibility, far above that of a non-commissioned officer. She has the authority invested in her, backed by the Commandant of the Marine Corps. It takes an act of Congress to approve selection to Staff Sergeant. That should tell you the importance of this rank. In the role of Staff Sergeant, Marines have legal obligations and responsibilities. She can now do a JAG manual investigation, and if we have one coming up, you're going to be the first one I'm going to pick. She can sign important legal documents that NCOs and below are not authorized to sign. But above all of those little administrative responsibilities comes the true leadership of the Marine Corps. She has now moved into the role of a supervisor, a leader of Marines from a managerial standpoint. She has the wisdom of many years of experience behind her that will allow her to effectively supervise and lead Marines, not from the front, but from behind. And that is a very important role in the Marine Corps. Marine Corps loves the guys that are at the forward edge of the battle, taking the ground, but you need those leaders behind directing the action and providing for support. And that is what a Staff Sergeant does. Ready to take the lead at any time she needs to, but in the back to make sure everything goes according to plan. Now, I've known Staff Sergeant Sullivan now for 2 years. an exceptional Marine, an exceptional instructor here at the School of Music and flute player. I know that the Corps has a very good and fine staff NCO among its ranks today. I couldn't be prouder of her. And she's getting ready to leave to go out to San Diego and start practicing the skills that she has been developing over how many years in the Corps? 8.3 years in the Marine. She's going to be a great loss to us here at the School of Music. The time to talk about that comes up with her going away ceremony. Now we're talking about what she's going to do for the Corps. An exceptional leader of Marines and a great role model who's done a lot to help the detachment here, and I tremendously appreciate it. I know that you are going to serve through the Corps very well in your new role of Staff Sergeant. Say a few words to the Marines.
Thank you, sir. That introduction coming from a chief warrant officer like that is not, you don't take that very lightly. So that means a lot to me. First, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I thought about this for months since I found out I was getting selected, and I was pretty damn excited, but I didn't realize how much, how emotional it was going to be to me, partly because it's a reminder of what good friends you have, but all of those friends that you see standing over there aren't just friends, they're true leaders of mine. I've worked for each and every one of them and learned many things from each and every one of them, and I look around the room and I feel very lucky, very lucky. I feel lucky to be here working for 16 days, and I'll do my best. I'd like to get to know all of you because I'll see you out there sometime soon. And thank you to the people that promoted me. Staff Sergeant McCartan was my squad leader and fire team leader coming in to the band field for the first time. She's taken care of me ever since. And without good leaders, I may not be here today. Without the leadership of people that truck me down the right road instead of the wrong, that's what keeps you in, and that's what keeps you sane, and that's what makes you a better leader. Staff Sergeant Ariano, I'm not just having you promote me as my husband, but also as someone who I really respect. So as a good Marine, and I had 2 very good Marines promote me today, and I feel very lucky. So thank you all for being here, and just young Marines. I was promoted to Lance Corporal here 8 years ago, so I'm honored to be promoted with you all today. It's very emotional for me. If you can't tell, I'm kind of choked up, but it's because my dear friend who promoted me 8 years ago is not here today, and he passed away a few months ago. So it's an emotional day. He promoted me to the rank I'm wearing. Well, I'm the rank that he was when he promoted me to Lance Corporal. So it's very emotional, and it's a good day, and thank you all for everything.
Henry. 2, 10, hut. Go ahead and post that, sir. Platoon Sergeant, front and center. Take charge and carry out the plan of the day.
Aye, sir. At ease. Thank you all for coming.
Let me see it. See it.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Certified killer.
Congratulations, Staff Sergeant.
Give me 15 bucks.
Hey. I know him. What are you doing in Alpha? Oh.
Saturday.
Missing for the world. They've invited me.
Thanks to your early appreciate it.
Get over here. How you doing?
To meet my colleague.
Good to see you, man.
So Thursday.
That'll work.
Please, I'll be there. I'll be there if you need anything. Yeah.
It's good seeing you, buddy.
This weekend probably. Tonight I have a bunch of papers. Do it on Sunday.
That's when my race is.
Saturday.
That's when, no, we can do it. No, that's when we're going down there. I have to go down there.
Thursday or Friday?
Friday, we can do Friday.
I haven't even looked at these yet.
You are awesome. Rock. Any parting words? Or any new words as a staff NCO?
Very weird.
Yeah, it's awesome though.
I think I might go throw up now.